Okay, so it's Saturday, June 2nd, and it's like, I don't know what time it is. I think like 2:30. I'm 24 weeks today, and I just woke up. That's why I'm just not putting my contacts in. Because the only time this baby wants to actually, be moving around is at like 3 a.m. So I haven't been sleeping at night, and I've actually somehow had a lot of energy during the day. But I guess the last 3 nights have caught up to me, and today I was really tired, so I went back to sleep. So that's really been like my only change, I'd say. Looking for a bobby pin, but I don't think I have one. So the insomnia at night is real. But other than that, I think that's really like my only change, I think. I've still had a good amount of energy during the day though, so it's not like I've been going to bed at like 4:35 in the morning usually. The last 3 nights anyway. So I'm gonna have to try to kick my schedule back into gear, and Bree starts summer school on Monday, so it's like a summer camp actually, but it like focuses on schoolwork. So, and I'm gonna have to get up and take her to where the bus meets to pick her up. So I'm gonna have to get up anyway. Can't be sleeping all day. So that's my 24-week update. I think. Next week I go to the doctor. I never remember what day it actually is, but sometime next week I go to the doctor, I think. So I'll update then if there's anything. But here is this is the first shirt that I grabbed out of my thing, and it's really kind of tight. But this is my 24-week belly. I have this belly band in my shorts. I absolutely love these belly bands that just are attached to these maternity shorts. They're so comfortable. My bathroom's a mess. I gotta do laundry. They're so comfortable, but they are hot during the summer. I will attach a 24-week picture at the end of this video. But I guess that's it. I swear, I like never do my hair anymore. I always just throw it up in a ponytail, bun, whatever. Quit, Major. Because I usually take a shower at night, and if I have somewhere to be the next day, I'll dry it when I get out of the shower, and then straighten it when I wake up in the morning, like before we go somewhere. But since it's summertime, it's hot, I haven't really been doing a whole lot except for like swimming and just hanging out and stuff. I have just been coming home at night, taking a shower, throwing my hair up in a towel to let it, dry a little bit, and then I'll get in the bed, throw the towel off, and fall asleep. And so once my hair is at that point, there's no straightening it, there's no coming back from that. It's just like a curly, wavy mess, as you saw at the beginning of this video before I put it up. So I usually just throw it up in a bun or something. Speaking of, one of the best things about pregnancy that I absolutely love is there is nothing better than coming home from, being out or doing whatever during the day and just standing in a hot shower. And I'm sure moms, you totally understand how I feel, because obviously not being pregnant, it feels amazing to do that. But being pregnant, the hot water just takes so much pressure off of your stomach, off of your legs, everything. I can just stand there for hours in the hot water and it feels amazing. So the point of this video, besides my 24-week update, was I was going to do a quick video on the baby names that we talked about and liked but are not going to be using. So at our gender reveal party, my sister had everybody do a game, basically like a guessing game, like what our names were going to be for a boy or for a girl. And then whoever guessed right got a prize. So our boy name, tell me why I can't even think what we had originally planned to name him. And up until like right before we found out that it was a girl, we had this name for like ever. Obviously the middle name would be Michael. But I don't know why I can't think of we had the name Colton. Like Caulton. Not Colton, Colton. But that became the problem because we knew that his entire life he would get mistaken for Colton. And we didn't want it to be that. We wanted it to be Colton. So right before our gender reveal, we came up with the name Kyler. And we really liked Kyler Michael. So that was going to be our boy name. I don't know where Kyler came from. Michael brought it up one day and said he liked it. I liked it too, so we just stuck with it. But obviously we're having a girl. So even way before I got pregnant, when we lived in Atlanta over a year ago, I had come up with this girl name for our baby. So Michael used to live in Ellijay, Georgia, Ellijay. And I said, that would be really cute for a girl, like Ella, Ella, and then her middle name be J. So we had settled on that. We really liked it. Call her EJ. And then I got pregnant, and we were like, okay, yeah, we're going to name her Ella J, because that's really cute. But then he said, well, I really like MJ. E-M and then J-A-Y. So let's come up with a name for her to be called MJ. So at first we said Emma J, and I was like, it's so common, you know. So we threw around Emerson. I really liked Emery J. We kind of just threw a couple of names around to see, you know, what we liked the best. So we finally decided on Emery J. And I was really happy with it. You know, he liked it too. It was unique enough, but it was still short and sweet, and she could still go by MJ. So then, as most of you know, Michael works as an airline pilot, and he is based in New York City. So he commutes from Memphis, which is an hour and 45 minutes away from us. So he drives to Memphis when he has to go to work. And then he most of the time jumps on a FedEx flight from Memphis to New York City. And that is how he commutes to work. So he went to jump on a FedEx flight, and if you are a FedEx pilot, you can name one of the planes after one of your children. So he got on this FedEx flight that he was flying up to New York on, and the plane's name was Emma J. And he said it was a sign and that's what we had to name her. So we finally settled on Emma J. We had originally wanted to spell it J-A-E, but we finally settled on J-A-Y. So that is her name, and those are just a few of the names that we kind of threw around and liked. And Landon was another boy name that we had originally liked. He liked the name Lane for a boy. Those were just a few that we threw around, but decided not to use. So maybe for our next kid, if we end up having a boy, then we might use one of those names. But I just thought I'd do this video on where her name came from. If anybody was wondering, I'll attach a picture at the end of this clip as well of her final name.